What's going on, guys? Brian Matthews here with another video for you from Southern Pine Outdoors, and this is about my toolbox once again. CamLocker, whichever way I need to go for the camera here. Reason you can't see my face is because obviously I am doing another review thanks to a viewer. He was looking at purchasing this toolbox, and I actually bought it. I won't say because of my video, but had some questions in regards to buying it and its durability and everything. He actually bought it prior to me making this video, but asked some questions and things like that through the comments of the previous video that I will link up in the cards there. His main question was the actual durability of the lid itself. I know I mentioned before that there is a reinforced channel that runs through the middle of here. I will open it up and show that again. But he was more specifically looking at, actual payload, how much you could put on top of this thing without it denting in or sagging or whatever the case may be. Now, obviously, when you put any kind of weight on this thing, at some point it is going to sag, and at some point you're going to dent it or whatever. If something's in the bed of your truck and you ram it into it, it's going to dent. It's metal. But this particular toolbox, although not the most expensive, but in my opinion the best bang for your buck. You do have to spend a couple more dollars to get this level of quality in a toolbox, but it's going to last you a whole lot longer than maybe those cheaper ones, those kind of no-name brand toolboxes or generic brand toolboxes. So it's kind of like, I'm a big guy. I like to eat. It's kind of like your Great Value or Laura Lynn version of, I don't know why I love cheese, but of cheese versus your Kraft or some kind of other fancy cheese. This is kind of that middle of the road cheese that will do you great, will make you happy. Just kind of doing an overall review once again. I've had this toolbox for just now close to a year. This November will be a year, and this thing has been obviously outside in the weather. It's rained like cats and dogs almost every day. It's been in the heat. It's been through a lot. So I can contest to the durability, the waterproofness of it. The scratchability is limited, even with this powder coat. This flat black color matches the truck very well. I have no complaints with it. So anyways, getting to the specific question that was asked in the previous video comments, the durability of the lid, he wanted to see somebody sitting on it. He was thinking, maybe throw a cooler on top, that kind of stuff. Well, I don't have a cooler slam full of ice and drinks, but to give y'all an idea, I am 5'6", 225 pounds, maybe a little less. I've been trying to lose some weight in the last couple months, but somewhere around that 200 to 220 pound limit. I don't weigh myself that often, guys, but he was kind of looking at the sag. So if y'all pay attention to here, I'm going to get off real quick and just give y'all an idea of how much sag it actually has. I'm kind of got more of my weight on the front end for you, just to give you the worst case scenario. And obviously you can tell I'm in the middle of the toolbox as well. So I'm going to get off, and you can see there's a little bit of play in it from every toolbox out there. And you can kind of see when I sit back down, it does sag again. But as far as it actually denting in the middle or bowing or whatever the case may be, you'll have no issues. Like I say, I've used this as a step before to be able to reach something. So like a tree limb or something like that to cut down, whatever the case may be. you could definitely stand on the edges, no problem. Just want to give y'all an idea. Like I say, I apologize for not having my face in the video. It's just a little easier for y'all to be able to see this line here. So this is that reinforced lid, once again, that you can kind of see here, that channel, and it runs, you know, almost pretty much the entire width, at least where you can make it run, so that you don't hit the sides here, obviously. But this reinforced channel here really helps out and keeps a lot of that sag out. And I will kind of come back and you can see there's no bow or sag or anything in it. You know, so over time, obviously, if you sat there or kept something there, you would have that sag or that bow. To it. But I mean, it's a toolbox. It's meant for that kind of abuse, for your money. I mean, if you want to spend the extra couple $100 and get a weather guard toolbox, I mean, by all means, you know, you can do that. Me personally, you know, I just don't have a grand to sit there and throw around at a toolbox, and so half a grand, maybe a little more, does the job. And I will at some point do a video of the contents of my toolbox. I finally do have it filled up, as you probably saw, with some tools and things like that. I will do a video as quick as I can about the contents of it and what I keep in my toolbox. Typically it's just, you know, tow straps, rope, some electrical stuff like zip ties and small wire and crimpers, and I've got a few hammers and just random junk like that in there. But I'll do a separate video completely for that. But just wanted to answer that question specifically. Love the toolbox still. Have had no issues out of it. Locks great, opens up great. Latches still work perfectly like they did the day I got it. The install is simple. The lights inside, those LED glow lights that you can get off of Amazon, I would highly recommend those, so you can see actually inside your toolbox. But if you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment on this video, or click the card up above and watch that video and leave a comment there if those two videos don't answer your specific question. We appreciate y'all. If these kind of videos interest you, truck reviews, product reviews, working on the farm, hunting, fishing, camping, we pretty much try to do it all that's outdoors for you, in a manageable, cheapest option. So if these kind of videos interest you, please like and subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date with all the stuff that we try to put out for you. And like I say, if y'all leave comments, obviously that leads to, for us, more video ideas and suggestions to be able to make for you. So it keeps us interested, keeps us motivated to make more videos. So we appreciate that. Like I say, if you have any other questions, just comment down below and we'd be glad to help you out. We appreciate it. Thank y'all. Have a great day.